Pakistan's water story is a story of treachery and betrayal. It began in 1960 when Pakistan's Field Marshal Ayub Khan surrendered Pakistan's jugular vein to India in a deal complicit with the World Bank. Pakistan lost three of its principal rivers located in the upper Himalayas, jealously guarded by Indian troops. The rivers Jhelum, Ravi and Sutlej, flowing through Indian-occupied Kashmir, are now running dry. Pakistan could become another Sahara, extinguishing all signs of life. Pakistan's fabled irrigation network established by its colonial rulers is now in shambles. Known as the breadbasket of the subcontinent in days gone by, Pakistan now has a begging bowl, seeking millions of tons of wheat and other food items from foreign countries every year. For the past 1 year, drought and water shortage have reached a critical stage in the food-growing areas. The federal and provincial governments have repeatedly declared the water shortages as critical.
ये जो हम डैम्स बना रहे हैं, जो आज हम बुनियाद रख रहे हैं, उसको 3, 4, 5 साल लगेंगे। तो मुझे बताएं, अगर पहले वाले रन जाते बुनियादें तो आज मुकम्मल हो चुके हो। तो वो नहीं रखा। हमने मंसूबा बंदी की है, हम डैम्स बना रहे हैं, हम पानी के मंसूबे बना रहे हैं, ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मंसूबे। मैं आज 1 साल पहले कहा था कि आइंदा जो मसला होगा वो पानी का।
Dawn News carried out an on-the-ground survey to find out about the water crisis in the federal capital. This model integrated rural development project is located in the capital's green belt radius of 12 kilometers. The Rural Development Ministry hired a number of Dutch experts and horticulture specialists, together with senior bureaucrats, to process the project according to plan. 8 villages were selected for launching this scheme. That included Jhang Saida, Saknal, Panjgara, Alipur, Farash, Damma, Khadrapur and Partal. This is the Mirad 1 dam, one of the twin dams that were gifted to Pakistan from the Japanese government in 1991. It is a token between the two governments of friendship and cooperation. This dam has a capacity to cultivate over 100 acres of land, and the Mirad 2 project can cultivate over 400 acres. The most amazing and unique aspect of the project is the massive grant amounting to Rs 4.5 billion for the development of the rural areas of Islamabad territory. This bulldozer, worth millions of rupees, must have been used to dig down this dam. It is now lying in complete wreckage with no one to take its responsibility. The Japanese government provided lavish technical assistance in shape of state-of-the-art agricultural technology and equipment. These sheds were constructed to accommodate tractor trolleys and cultivators to help the farmers cultivate their farmlands. But today they lie vacant and no one is being held responsible or accountable for their disappearance. While the government is busy in making plans of building new dams, it is perhaps unaware that if this water is used sensibly, it can provide drinking water to over 80,000 people living in these rural areas and can provide water for cultivating over 400 acres of land which lies barren at the moment. The target area of these dams spreads over a massive 2,500 acres chunk of arable and fertile belt. At least 80,000 small-time farmers inhabit this area. The development project was launched after a presidential directive in 1978. To quote the president, "A striking feature of the cities that I noticed during my visit to the People's Republic of China was the cluster of small villages and farms around them, which appeared not only to be economically self-sufficient units, but seemed to play a significant role in the provision of food and other supplies to the urban population." The media hailed the idea, and Dawn, in its leading editorial of July the 23rd, 1979, commented, "Given government help in the form of agricultural inputs and credit, the lands around the twin cities of Islamabad and Rawalpindi can most certainly yield a plentiful supply of fruits and vegetables and dairy products." After over 30 years, nothing has been done for the locals. This is Ghaffar Khan, a vegetable seller. He says that due to water shortage, he has to spend a lot of money on carriage to bring vegetables from the wholesale market just 20 kilometers away.
पानी मिल जाए तो 300-400 कनाल ज़मीन है, वो ये सब्जी लगा सकते हैं, ये पूरे इलाके को दे सकते हैं, हालांकि सस्ती भी मिल सकती है, किराया भी बचेगा और ताज़ी सब्जी भी। हालांकि हम जब मंडी से लेकर आते हैं उधर से यहाँ 5-10 रुपये चीज़ सस्ता होता है, यहाँ का कर पैदावार। मंडी से अगर हम लेकर आए तो 5-10 रुपये क्यों? तो इस पर किराया बहुत बढ़ता है, मंडी का किराया, फिर मजदूर, फिर खराब भी हो जाते हैं, फिर शाह पर, उस हिसाब से फिर ये 4-5 रुपये हर आइटम महंगा मिलता है।
अब जॉन पेश करता है